Hi, this is Dave Gambrill from Gambrill Communications. You can find our blog at gambrill.com. You can also find us here on Facebook at facebook.com/gambrillcom, or you can also find us here on Twitter. There's our feed from our blog and some of the other social media stuff we share. It's GambrillCom on Twitter. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Facebook fan page in about 3 minutes. We're not going to go into any detail. I just want to show you how to get started. There's lots of neat tips and tricks you can do once you get a fan page and make it all, trick it out so your visitors will enjoy coming to it, and you can make have all the bells and whistles there. But today I'm just really going to show you how easy it is to set one up initially. Okay, so here it is. Here's Facebook. Here's the main page right here, and you'll see on the left hand side as you go down here in the menu it says ads and pages. You click on that. It'll take you to a page here that talks about any ads you're running, but then you'll see again on the left in the menu option for pages. You want to click on that. And then here on your page you'll probably see nothing, but if you do already administer some fan pages you'll see them here. But you should see this giant button on the upper right side that says create page. You click on that, and here we are at basically how to make a fan page on Facebook. This is where it all begins. And what you want to do here on the left hand side is choose the kind of fan page you want to make. So if you have a local business, you check that. If you represent a larger brand or a product or an organization, you'd click that bubble there. And if you're an artist, band, or public figure, you'd click that bubble. A note on the public figure, many of my friends and some of the people that we work with here at Gambrill Communications, we've helped them set up public figure fan pages using this option right here. So folks that might be running for school board or mayor or other elected officials, that's a great way to interact with the public, is to have a fan page as a public figure. But for this example, I'm going to do a local business, and I'm going to be a restaurant. Now you want to make sure you give some thought to the subcategory and categories that you're in here, and also to the page name that you're going to select right here at the bottom. The reason you want to give some thought to this is that anytime you make a page, a Facebook fan page, you cannot delete it. You can edit everything inside it, but you cannot edit the name. So give some thought to the name. The other reason you want to think about the name and the subcategories that you have it in is with search engines, you want to make sure that you have your page optimized for the search engine. So Facebook fan pages are generally public and available to be looked at by Google, Bing, Yahoo, and the other popular search pages. So you want to make sure that you have some consistency across your different platforms. So if you have a website, if you have a blog, if you have this fan page, if you have some other presences online, you want to make sure you try to tie them all together in some way, shape, or form. Name them the same things, have the same tags, things of that sort. So for your page name, you want to give some thought to that. Now, let's say I'm doing a restaurant and I'm going to call it Eat at Dave's. That's the name of my restaurant. But what I also chose to do is put my city and state in there of where my establishment is. And again, that helps people find your business through the search engine. So I would certainly recommend you putting a city or some kind of location or other descriptive thing in your page name. Then you click this box right here that says that you can actually create a fan page for this business, that you're not making one for a business that isn't yours, and you can review the terms here if you'd like. But once you've done that, you create your official page by clicking on that button, and it takes you right here. And now you have a Facebook fan page. That's how easy it is to make one. Now, obviously it doesn't look very pretty. It's not very good for user interaction, but you have the bare bones set up here. One other step I would take while you're working on your fan page is I would go to this menu right here, Edit Page, and in the Settings box right here, click Edit, and the third question down here is about, is this page publicly visible? When you create these fan pages, they default to being visible. While you were tricking out your page here and making it look nice, I would set it to unpublished and then click on Save Changes. So the only person that can see this would be you or anybody else you give the rights to administer this page. And then make sure once you're all good to go that you go back in there and publish it so people can actually see it. So you see a lot of these options here: wall settings, mobile, photos, discussion boards, links. We're not going to go into them right now. You can play around with them and see the different things that are in there, and pay attention to some of the applications at the bottom too. These are kind of like plug and play, applications you can add to your page. And just to give you a quick glimpse of some of the stuff you can do, here's our Gambrill Communications page, and you'll see the tabs across the top. We've given some names there, and you can actually edit these names up here, but you'll see that we have our wall, obviously, and then we have the info page, and we have our address, contact information. We listed any of the websites. We listed our taglines and our mission statements, things of that sort, and you'll see we have them over here on our left. We have them here. They also convert over with this to our web page. So as I was talking about with search engine optimization, you want to make sure you have a lot of these things carry over. So you'll see we have trust, engagement, action, meaning. You come over here and we have trust, engagement, action, meaning. We have it over here. You'll also see, it says helping you harness the power of social media. You look over here on our web page at the top, helping you harness the power of social media. So we try to have a lot of those things carry over. So you want to make sure you do that for search engine optimization. But then you look at some of the other tabs across the top here, some of the other things you can do. There's an events tab. So we had a seminar we did a couple weeks ago with some folks, kind of a social media 101 type online event, and we had a bunch of people show up for that. Close to 100 people. It was pretty popular. But you can have your events in here that people can sign up for. You can have a tab where people can see all the links that have been submitted to your page. If you participate with Foursquare, you can see here, you can have a tab for Foursquare. And if you have any kind of public establishment like a restaurant, a salon, a store, anything like that, I would certainly participate with Foursquare, and that's another screencast for another day, but you can just see some of the things you can do here. So that's it for how to make a Facebook fan page. Just wanted to give you the basics. And again, go back in once you have your page set up and play around with it. If you have any questions, you can find us here on Gambrill.com. You can also find us here on Facebook.com/GambrillCom. And you can send any questions you have to me here on my Twitter account. It's Gambrill. That's my personal account, or GambrillCom. Or you can certainly send me an email at dave@gambrill.com, and I'd be happy to help you out. Hope you found this useful. Have an awesome day. Take care.